Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. Today, guys, is going to be a really busy day. Yeah, it's just been absolutely manic the last sort of couple of weeks. It's been crazy, but another mad day today. Yeah, got a lot going on, crazy. I hope you enjoyed the 2 videos yesterday that I put out, because I like to keep track of obviously on each day of what I'm doing. I don't want to sort of have a backlog of videos all backed up, and I don't know the order of what they should come in, and then you guys get confused of what I'm doing, and you go, I thought you said that in the last video, or you know what I mean, it's just confusing basically for you, for me. So that's why I had to get up to date. So we're back on Wednesday morning. And you'll see this video tonight. So yeah, got a lot going on, even in here as well. You can see that there's a water pipe just there. So basically, I'm running over some water pipes so I can have an outside tap. So I'm just doing a little bit of plumbing and connecting all that up as well. Yeah, you can see that it goes right up there, across the joist there. Can you see it? No, you can't see it. It's there. So that runs over the top. And there's a water main at the back of the building. So I've just got to connect into that. I've got a T to do that. And then I've got an outside tap. Yeah, so, but we've also got the red Fiat 500 going in this morning. That's literally within 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I've got to go. So I'll go and do that first, come back, let you know what happens with that. And then we'll make a decision on what car we're going to jump onto today. But I'm probably 95% sure that it's going to be the Vauxhall Corsa. Get it in, service, oil change, oil filter, air filter, all that sort of stuff. Then we can attack the paintwork, we can flat and polish it, and then tomorrow, MOT it. So I think that's the plan, but it might change. I'll let you know when I come back from the MOT centre. So let me go and do that. I'll come back to you very soon. Right, guys, I am back from the MOT centre, and great news, that red Fiat 500 passed straight through, no advisories, all done. So, yeah, she'll be happy with that, and I'm sure she'll be back next year to have it done again. So, let's move on. I think I'm going to go for the Vauxhall Corsa. Let's get it in. I want to give it a quick service. Oil change, oil filters, air filters, and all that sort of stuff. And then we'll get on. I'll put the car on the ramp. Let's do a little bit of a service, and then I'll spin it round, and let's do the paintwork that I did on the two back quarters. See if we can flat and polish those out and get them a little bit better. I have been noticing that obviously the front bumper on this Corsa, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it in a minute. Whether or not I need to touch it up with a bit of paint or what, but I'll show you in a minute what it's like. But before I get into that, I've just got to quickly clean the blue Focus that I had yesterday. Got to clean that, and then I want to quickly touch up some paint for the owner on the blue Focus, because he wants to. Yeah, he wants to get rid of it. He wants to advertise it and get it out for sale. So I just said to him, look, I'll go around it, quickly touch up any paint that needs some attention around the car. So I'll do that, and then I'll bring the Corsa in, and then let's get cracking. So bear with me, and I'll see you soon. Right, guys, so I've got the Vauxhall Corsa in, and I've put it this way because I want to do a little bit of work on the engine. Engine oil change, oil filters, air filters, and stuff like that. And then I just want to have a little go at this bumper, because it does, even though this wasn't part of obviously the accident, you can see that obviously it's, you know, it's all scuffy, and you know, really, you know, let's be honest, it really needs a complete respray, the whole bumper. But there's just not enough money in it to do that. Yeah, so all I can do is, yeah, I'm going to flat and polish the bumper right round, and just see what it comes out like. And then I'm going to sort of just touch up the areas that need touching up, really. That's all I can do with it. Yeah, it's a shame, really. I would love to sort of get it painted to make it absolutely 100% immaculate, but there's just not enough in it. So, yeah, never mind. It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't, as people say. Like a little scratch like that, I should be able to get that out. Like just go over the whole car really, and just sort of tidy it all up. Obviously we've got a scratch down here. I'll try and get that out. Yeah, it's you know, it's very. That's just, I don't know what that is, dirt. But that, you know, the whole car needs flat and polishing really. I'm doing the back quarters, and we're getting those sorted out. But really, the whole sort of, look here, look, the whole car needs to be done, doesn't it, really? But I suppose we better start doing it. It's going to take a long time to do the whole car, but if we do a panel at a time and then just work it like that, it shouldn't, once you get into it and you get into a rhythm and a routine, you should be able to fly around it. So, but like I said, I want to do the engine part of it first. Let's get that sorted out, and then we'll move on and start flat and polishing this whole car. Basically, the other thing as well is that this car, I've done it again, and I've I've pre-booked an MOT for tomorrow morning. For this Vauxhall Corsa. So really we've got today and a couple of hours in the morning to get this MOT ready. I don't think we're quite, you know, we're not that far off, because it really is, it's the bodywork that needs attention, and that ain't going to fail MOT. All the other bits and pieces will. Do you know what I mean? So as long as we get those bits and pieces done, and then we move on to the bodywork, flat and polishing and stuff like that, we should be good to go when it comes to the MOT tomorrow morning. So I'll set you up. Let's go for it, guys. Let's do this. Right, guys, I just want to quickly cut in there and just quickly show you whilst we're doing this service. Yeah, that oil seems really clean. So it's obviously had some sort of service recently, and this air filter is like brand new. So I'm not going to change that. That's going to stay as it is. I will do the oil filter, oil, and pretty much it really. I don't really think it needs anything else. Probably a little top up with the coolant. Yeah, probably a little top up with the coolant. We'll do that. Yeah, it's pretty much it. It's doesn't really need anything. Everything else seems really good. So, yeah, it's only a little 3-cylinder engine, tiny little thing, but, you know, it's a 1 litre, and it's a great first time car for someone. Absolutely fantastic, this is. So, yeah, let me put it all back together. Let's fill it up with some oil. And yeah, we're pretty much good to go, really. And then I think we'll just do the MOT checks. We'll go over the whole car, make sure all the bulbs are working, everything's working properly, and then we'll jump on the bodywork and start flat and polishing and cleaning. So, yeah, let's get this ready for tomorrow morning. So, let's do this. Right, okay, guys, so as you just saw there, I've completely finished the service, topped the oil up, that's all done, and yeah, got the engine running. This headlight, this bulb here, the daytime running light was out, and I couldn't get, it just can't quite get in there to get it out, so the whole headlight had to come off. To do that, I had to take the bumper off so I can get to the bolts. So yeah, a little bit long-winded getting that bulb changed, but it's done now. I've checked all the bulbs as well, going around the car. The brake lights, all 3 of them are working. All the bulbs are there. They all work fine. So yeah, just a case of, I'll spin the car around so that we can work on the back end. We've still got work to do to that. Got to take the wheels off. Still got to reconnect the bumper properly. Just tidy it all up. And then after we've done that, I think we can then start flat and polishing this car. So, yeah, and we'll do a panel at a time until we've run out of time, basically, by the end of the day. So, yeah, let me spin it round, and then I'll come back to you, and then I'll set you up on the tripod, and we'll just start... Yeah, we'll start getting the back end done. So, yeah, bear with me a minute and I'll turn it around. Right, guys, so that is, apart from number plates, I've got to put a number plate there, and I've got to put a number plate on the front. I've got 2 new ones. So apart from that, it's kind of ready for the MOT, I believe. Yeah, never really know until it goes there, and it pulls up some problems. So yeah, we'll see. But I've got this tape on the door because I don't want to hit it with doing the sanding. So what I'm going to do is, I've got a little bit more time left over today. Let's get this area flat and polished now. And then that way it's done, and then I can pull this tape off, and then we can sort of do the other side, maybe tomorrow or the next day or whatever. But let's get as much as we can done today. All the bumpers all back on and connected and where it should be. There is quite a few bumper scuffs as well, to be honest with you. But, you know, it is what it is. It's going to be a cheap car for someone. I'm not trying to say that, you know, the bumper's perfect and lovely. It's not what I'm all about. I'll just try and do the best I can with what I've got. And, yeah, let's crack on. I'll do some flat and polishing on some of this, and then I think it's ready to go for the MOT tomorrow. And then we'll see in tomorrow's video how this goes through. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that we won't get any major issues with it. But we'll see. Also got to put the badge on here as well. That's got to go back on. What else? Sure, there was something else I wanted to do. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can remember it. But let's set you up. Let's crack on. Got a bit more time, and then that's going to be the end of the video very soon. But let's crack on for now and see how far we get. Let's do this. So, there we go. That is all flattened off. And, yeah, it just needs to be dried off. And then once it's all dry, and then we can hit it with the rubbing compound on the machine, and then polish it up. And then we'll see what it comes out like. But it feels so smooth. It's flat, smooth. I think it's going to work out really well. But yeah, let's compound it up and finish it off anyway, and then we'll see if it's worked out well. You never know. But I think whilst that's drying that side, let's jump on this side and let's do the same thing. Let's flat this back off, this panel. I really want to give it a good rubbing over. I like all those scratches as well. So we'll do the whole panel right up to that. We'll rub it all back down, exactly what I just did with the sandpaper. And then we can do exactly the same process. But I want to do a little bit of taping up. I'll tape around the lights just because I don't want to hit it with the paint. I don't want to hit it with the sandpaper. And around here as well, I don't want to hit it with the buffing machine. It puts all that rubber there. It makes it all go white. So if you tape it up before, it will protect it and won't be as bad. I'll probably open the boot as well, so we can get around to that part there and get around there. So we'll open that up and then just tape this light off, really. There's no point taking it out. No, I can't get to the thing. That's the awkward one, that one, because of the stuff's behind there. So we'll tape that up. Let's get this rubbed down. Let's flat it off with the sandpaper, and again, leave it to dry like the other side. So let's continue. Let's do this. Right, guys, so as you just saw there, I've just flattened this area back here with the sandpaper. I've gone right down to the bottom, not with the 1500, is that 1500? Yeah, 1500. Not with a 1500. 1500 was just on where I painted. And then I dropped it down to 2000 on the lower part, 2000, and then 3000 all over. So that's completely flatted off. And then now it's a case of just leave it to dry, and then we'll hit it with the with the rubbing compound and see what it's like. This side is completely dry now, as you can see. So what we'll do is we'll crack on. Let's get this compounded and I'll right over, and let's see what it comes out like. But yeah, it's drying really well and flatted off. So fingers crossed this turns out well. Let's set you up. Let's keep going. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys. So yeah, as you just saw there, I was using the mop, and I was going over it with the rubbing compound. This stuff here, and yeah, it's like a fast cut compound number. This is number 1, so this is, I've written on the back so I know which one to use at a time. But yeah, this is the green one from 3M, and you can see me doing that. But it's not really. I'm not really impressed with it, to be honest with you. It hasn't come up as shiny and flat as I want it to be. It's, don't get me wrong, it's not that bad. It's pretty good, but it's not perfect. It's not, you know, it's not really what I wanted to sort of get. I wanted to get a bit more, better finish than that if I could. So I don't know if I need to rub it down more with sandpaper to get it a bit more flatter, the lacquer, or what really. So yeah, if anyone sort of got any suggestions of what I should do, obviously I'm going to get the odd person that's going to go take it to the paint shop and get it resprayed. I'm going to get that. I know that. So I'm going to accept that. No problem. It's just that if anyone's got any sort of ideas, do I just keep going with the sandpaper? Do I do it again and then just see what it comes out like again? You know, do I keep working at it? And that's the question I'm asking. Do I keep working at it to get it flatter? Because I've seen loads of videos. There's loads of videos on YouTube, and they show that you can get this like absolutely like this, like complete nice flat paint job, with it looking like this. But I think I need to go further with the actual sandpaper to get it more flatter. I'm not sure. Does she need to go to the paint shop? Do I give up and go, oh, I'll just take it to the paint shop, just give up? Or do I try something else, keep going, and then try and learn more stuff and learn other ways? This is what I need to do, is learn different things. But in a minute, not happy. I'll tell you that now. The actual colour match and all that sort of stuff seems to be absolutely spot on. It's just that flatness of that lacquer, I think. I need to get it flatter. I just think I need to sand it down more. But drop me a comment, guys. I'm going to leave it for tonight. This is ready to go to the MOT centre in the morning. I'll just take the tape off and then it can go and we can see what happens tomorrow. But yeah, drop me a comment, guys, if you've got any suggestions. The quitters out there will just say take it to the paint shop. But anyone else that's got some good ideas, yeah, let me know, guys, in the comments section below. So that's going to be the end of today's video. We have pushed this along. It is ready for the MOT. We are starting working on it. I had loads of bits and pieces. I had a few people picking up their cars today. I had a few people come and see me and drop by and say hello. So that was nice. So yeah, very, very busy day today. And obviously I've been trying to I was trying to bid on cars as well, but I went up too high. So didn't manage to win anything. But there's always another day. There's always another auction. And there's always another car to win. So that's it, guys. That's going to be the end of today's video. Really appreciate the support. Don't forget to drop me a comment. Give the video a thumbs up. It helps massively. And I'll see you tomorrow on the next one. So take care.